everyone. My name is Ray, and welcome to my first ever speed build. So, this video is half an hour long, and I will need you guys to cut me some slack because this is my first ever voiceover. I don't I don't know what to talk about, how to talk about the build. So let's just talk about nonsense and I'll tell you about the build as we go on. So first off, I want to start off. I am building it in Coppedale because I have some stuff planned, which I will tell you guys about later. But I am trying really hard talking because I have no idea what I should talk about. So first off, we're doing a shell. As you guys can see. Oh, by the way, this build will have custom content in it because I just love a bit of custom content, you know? Um I can't resist it. Um Let me know what you guys think of this speed build because I never upload my builds ever, so this is like the first time. I just don't think I'm too good at it, but sometimes I try and it turns out pretty good. Maybe. Who knows? Um I'm just really trying to make this build look good and the terrain tool is not doing it justice because it was really having a toll on me. The pauses in the video are also me looking up reference because I did make a reference folder for once. I kind of just scroll Pinterest, but this time I was like, I'm gonna make a reference folder. You know, I'm gonna try my hardest here. Also, the roofing is probably terrible. Um, I don't know how to roof stuff, so this will this will be a doozy. So if you got any advice, please let me know down in the comments. Because I really need it. I really do need it. So yeah, this will be a family home for a sim challenge I'm trying to do. I will try and do after my Road to Fame or Road to Riches, should I say, series. And it's going to be the Hot Tea Legacy Challenge by Ladice. I think I'm pronouncing that right. They have it in their little description. I've been watching their videos for a few weeks now. I found them I found them on YouTube. It was on my recommended. I love watching Sims videos and legacy videos. They're just super fun. So I saw them when they popped up with the Hot Tea Legacy Challenge they made themselves, which I was like, this is pretty cool. I didn't want to do like a not so berry challenge. It just seemed too overdone. Like, don't get me wrong, I did the no what is called not so berry challenge. I just forgot what it's called. Wow. I did the not so berry challenge by myself in, you know, my own save file for the Sims, and it was good. I like I didn't finish it because I just got like super bored. I think I ended it on. I did gray, but then I don't remember what was after gray. I really don't remember. I'm. Let's let's look this stuff up. Not so berry challenge. Not so berry challenge. There we go. Not so berry legacy by Low Simsy. Okay. We got gray. Oh, we did plum, and I did orange, and then I did do pink. So I was stuck on pink. I never did the peach challenge because I just kind of I kind of left The Sims for a while because it, legacy challenges are supposed to be very exciting, just bring some new gameplay to your old gameplay that you can kind of have fun with. It's like unique and different, but I never had fun with Not So Berry. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe the first like three generations. The last time I had fun was in Gray, and then Orange was nice, and then Pink was just kind of like to me. I never really gotten into it too much, so I kind of just left that challenge. But that I'm not saying it's not fun for you guys because it was fun at the beginning. I just didn't like it that much, and I have no idea why. But I read through the Hot Legacy Challenge, and it seemed really, really cool. So I think we're gonna like attempt that, you know. So yeah, uh, I would I would love feedback from anyone if y'all have done the Hot Tea Legacy Challenge already, um, because it's pretty interesting and Ladice is very entertaining. I love watching their stuff. So yeah, back to the build. um, I roofed it. I made the shell. Now I'm just trying to place windows, kind of like so it's cohesive with the house. I didn't want the same windows because I never know how to window places. I don't know how to roof, and I don't know how to window, and sometimes I struggle with like rooms as well. I never know where to put like rooms. Like sometimes I really struggle with that. So um when I really sit down, it's like, it takes me a few hours just to do something. So this video will be in two parts because wowzers, it is very long. I don't know if I'll be able to talk through this whole thing, but I'm gonna try my best. I just did some patios here. Um, I I changed the roof trim because I didn't like the brown. I feel like the white was a little bit better, so I changed that. You guys will see me change a lot of stuff, and I don't have a clear path of like, oh, I'm gonna do the shell, then I'm gonna roof, then I'm gonna window, then I'm gonna move on to this and that. I just kind of like go back and forth a lot. I don't know why. I just think of an idea and go back to that idea and then continue with the kitchen. I don't know. Here I'm trying to wallpaper the house. Wow, it was a struggle. I didn't see anything fit. I'm just looking up some inspiration, I'm assuming, because it just stood still for a while. So I'm trying to make it like, I'll try and pop some pictures on the screen if I can do that. Excuse me, I'm new to editing, so I'm just trying to learn as we go. But I try to do like a Oregon inspired house, like maybe built in the 60s, 70s, 80s, but like partially renovated to modernize it a little bit. So, plus I didn't want to decorate it too much because I don't know. I overdo it because I know about the sim that's gonna live here already, a little bit at least, but then I kind of just go overboard at some point and just start cluttering the house, even though I love the charm of like decorating it as we grow with the house. So I don't know, just talking about struggles here when building. I love building, don't get me wrong. It's one of my favorite things to do in The Sims. Does that mean I know how to build? No, I don't know how to build, to be honest. I try my best to build cute houses, but sometimes it just doesn't work. I'm trying to work out the stairs, but something is something's not working for me. I don't know what was going on, and I don't remember what's going on, even though I just recorded this last night while me and my boyfriend were just sitting around. I was just chilling, playing The Sims. I decided to build something. So here I'm trying to find new arches that would fit. I kind of like this, but it looked a little bit too Barney, the sliding doors. So I just decided on these base game ones and put them in brown. This will be our dining room, and I don't know. I'm trying my best. If you guys have any complaints about, or not complaints, I should say advice. If you guys got any advice on how to decorate or change some stuff. Oh, my cat's here. Hello, kitty. He just came to cuddle a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah, he did. Okay. He really came to cuddle. Okay. I'm just gonna continue petting my cat. My cat's name is Smokey, by the way. He's a Bombay cat that we picked up off the street. He just wandered to our house one day. I was like, "Yep, here I am, humans, take me." So, of course, me and my boyfriend adopted him because how can you resist a cat? You know, I love cats. He's so cute. Hello, Mr. Cuddle Buddy. Okay, so up here, what I'm trying to do is make some kids' room, and I wanted to make like a kids' room and then a teenager's room, type of stuff. Uh, I don't know if I was succeeding with the wallpaper. I couldn't find anything for the wallpaper. I didn't want to use the pastel pop kit because that was just not the vibe that I was going for a teenage room. I feel like I've overused that wallpaper. And then I tried to look through the base game ones and it just wasn't like good enough. It's like we're stuck in the 2000s. We really need some updated wallpapers. So I just went for custom content wallpapers at this point. Here I'm changing flooring because I never know what flooring to use, so I always use the same one. So the one I was putting down in the house, that's the one I always use. But don't worry, we're gonna change it later. Oh yeah, here I'm changing it to the life and death one that I've never used, and I feel like it fit the house very, very good. So just petting my cat, by the way. He's still chilling with me. Yep, yeah, you live chilling. You're just trying to get treats, huh? You're just trying to act nice while I'm recording. That's what you always do. Oh, yeah. I didn't know what to do for the bathroom, so I just kind of like threw in some custom content, of course, because I don't know. I rarely use anything in-game related, to be honest, unless it's like flooring. But I mostly use what's called Maxis Match CC for furniture. I do have some Alpha CC for furniture, but it's mostly carpets. And I kind of hate them, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of need to get rid of them and just do a hard reset on all the carpets. Okay, so here I'm trying to show off my house for some reason, or I'm just checking if everything looks good. Who knows at this point? I don't remember what happened last night, so yeah, this lot is so beautiful. Let me just rant for a second. This lot is absolutely gorgeous, but I hate the way it's like slanted. It's not like straight like or lined up to the street. It's like still slanted away, which kind of makes it weird in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like why aren't you lined up to the street? Why do you have to be still slanted? It's weird. I don't like it. So so yeah, welcome to the hallway, by the way. I'm just trying to make it look cute, cozy. Again, I'm gonna clutter so much of this room, even though I'm like, oh, let's add personality later when we know what the sim grows up to be. No, I decide to clutter it before that. Hey, kitty. Why you want so many pets, huh? Okay, the kitty wants to be pet. Um, oh, the bell that I placed down in the front door. It was like the ding and ditch doorbell, It's so cool because the sim that comes to your house doesn't like knock on the door. They actually use the bell, and that is so cool. I love that. It's one of my favorite mods I've downloaded. I have so many mods. If you guys want like a mods video of me, I don't know half of the mods that I have or what they do. I even forgot what base game feels like at this point because I just don't use base game like anything. So I mod everything that I see. Literally everything that The Sims does, I have a mod for it to make it extra good, you know? Here I'm going for a kitchen, and I decided to use the uh, RV custom content pack. It's where you can make your own like RV or trailer, you know, that kind of stuff. And I thought the kitchen just fit because I wanted like a countryside kitchen, like type of stuff, you know. And I feel like it looks so good. You're gonna see me squish some cabinets together because the window there was kind of in the way, but I didn't want to get rid of the window, so. And I really love the sink. I really wanted to use this sink, but I do not end up using the sink because I feel like it just didn't fit in with the kitchen. And I was trying to see if I have different CC by the same creator, and it just wasn't there, so, you know. So yeah, I'm just trying to place a sink. It's gonna take me forever to find a sink that I like because that's just how picky I am about a freaking sink. Yes. So I just go back to the old one, but I will change it later again. Um, I'm just placing down this custom content backsplash. It is so gorgeous, and I'm just trying to see what colors they have to offer so I know if I chose the right one. But I really like this one. It really looks like an old kitchen, you know? I love it. Um, I want to make a circle island, so that's what we've done. Because I just felt like the space in the middle was too empty and didn't want a square one, so I just put in a circle one. The tiles look amazing. I hope they don't glitch in live mode. In live mode. I forget if they glitch or not. And again, we're gonna clutter every corner of this kitchen until I stopped myself because it was getting too out of hand, you know? I just wanted to put clutter, 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 clutter down, you know? And at some point, it's just too much. Oh, here I pressed some weird buttons that moved my whole house. So yeah, I'm just trying to get out some pieces that I knew I wanted to place. Some of them get deleted later because the island was um not cooperating with me, let's just say it like that. It was doing some weird stuff, you know. And the stuff that I'm putting down in the corner of the cabinets, uh I mean kitchen counters, excuse me, the kitchen counters. So all of the things you see on the right is basically custom content food that I download, and I'm just trying to clutter it with some herbs because I used to have like herb type of CC, but I don't. I might have to download it again and change it again. We'll see, we'll see. I kind of like this. I just use plants and like size them down, you know, place them in a corner. Oh, my cat is slipping off of my leg. Hello, kitty. Um, yep, come up. Come on. Okay, there you go. He was slipping and sliding. So I hear him just trying to pick out more clutter, of course. Of course, I want to put more clutter on it because that's just what we do. Am I done cluttering? Oh yeah, here's where I changed the sink. I didn't want it to be like too modern, but I ended up going with a modern one that fit the color scheme anyways. So we're moving on to the dining room. I feel like the kitchen was the the longest one, or took me the longest actually. So, I'm just trying to place down some furniture. I did not know what color scheme I want to go with the dining room, and I still might change it if you guys have any feedback, or maybe in part two. Like I said, this video will have two parts. Maybe I'll go back and like kind of change it or how it looks, because I'm not too keen on the red. But maybe we'll keep it. I don't know if I should keep the chairs though. I'm not feeling the chairs, to be honest. I feel like the chairs are the problem here. Um, I kind of wanted like some wooden chairs. Hey, kitty. My cat wants. All of a sudden, he wants so much attention. I have no idea why. He's usually not like this attention seeking cat. Um, he will come and seek attention for a little bit, but then lay it off in like the next minute. So he's just he's coming to cuddle. Cute. I did not. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I did not know what to do for this wall. I was struggling. Okay, I was trying to clutter it because I'm used to cluttering the house, but I knew that I was gonna build it for a legacy challenge, so I didn't want to clutter it up like too much. Here I was trying to place like a backsplash again, and I kind of liked it, but I don't know why I tore it off. It just didn't fit the vibe I was guessing. Trying to place paintings, I decided not to place those paintings, and I put more clutter in the kitchen. Then I got these big custom content paintings, and I was not happy with them either. So, you know, boohoo. Uh, what am I doing here? Oh, I found different paintings, of course. Okay, so I love these paintings. These are from the. Oh, these are custom content. I thought they were from Love Struck for a second. No, they're custom content. They look beautiful. Here I'm just trying to pick out some blinds. I think I really like those. What are those blinds called? Just blinds? Yeah. Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is going on for a very long time, but we're almost done. Don't you guys fear. We're almost done. So yeah, I'll tell you guys while I pick out the carpets. I'll tell you guys what I have planned for the second video because I really want to make the upstairs, of course, and then for the legacy challenge, my sim needs to open up a bakery. So I really want to make like a mini bakery next to the house, but I also want a pond by the house as well. So here I'm just picking out some ugly carpets. Wow, okay, that distracted me. Hold on. But yeah, I really want to play the legacy challenge, so I want to make a bakery next to the house because I don't want to travel constantly to a different lot to open up the bakery, come home. Because if we have employees, we can just let the employees work and we're at the house doing our own stuff. So yeah, that's really what I want to do. I also want to hold on. I don't know how to operate this. Uh, I don't know. I wanted to pull up the legacy challenge, but I don't know where I saved the Google Doc file. So let's just continue. Here I'm trying to do an office. I don't know. I feel like every old house has an office space, and I wanted to clutter it with like some books and stuff. I just wanted there to be stuff to do, probably some educational books, calendar, as I can see, files, handbag for some reason. I don't know. I found this olive oil and I was like, ooh, that's cute. Let me place it down. more books again. So yeah, I'm just trying to decorate. Oh, here's the counter problem. It was doing a square thing that I did not like, so I had to delete it. And I didn't realize I deleted the sandwich tray, and you know, it just disappeared. Now it's gone forever. So yeah, I tried to clutter the office room, and now we're moving on to the living room. I'm just pulling up some inspo pics I found on Pinterest. I don't know why we're starting off with a rug. Okay, I changed my mind. Good. Um, I'm putting in a record player, which I think is really cute in the corner, kind of like ages the house a little bit as well. And I also couldn't decide what TV I was gonna use. Because I didn't want the TV to be too big, but this living room is huge and it deserves a big TV, okay? I just placed down a PlayStation, and then I changed the TV. I'll end up not liking it because when you put the walls down, the TV disappears as well, so, I hated that. Didn't like it. Tried to pick out a sofa that would fit with the vibes. I went more modern with the sofa. Um, the sofa is from Shop the Look, I think it's called. The custom content pack. It's a really good one. You get some good furniture. But yeah, as you can see, I only have Maxis Match. I know I was talking before. I'm all over the place because do. I never know how to do these voiceovers, so you know, I'm just trying my best here. But yeah, I was talking about before how I want to do a bakery outside on the left side of the house. That's why I left it like, you know, empty like that. And I also, um, what was I gonna say? I also want to put in like a big pond, children's like play area because in the Legacy Challenge, you do need to have three different partners and have three children with every single partner. So, you know, we need lots of space for children to play. So, now I'm doing the guest bedroom, which, if we use this house for the Legacy Challenge, will turn into a children's room later on because we have two of them are upstairs. Well, three bedrooms. It's the main bedroom, a kid's bedroom, teen's bedroom. Oh, my bad. There's the main bedroom, kid's bedroom, teen bedroom, and then we have this guest bedroom as well. I'm trying to decorate. And I feel like I was rushing here a little bit because I was just sick of decorating at this point. This video was originally like 3 hours long, and I was just kind of sick of like thinking what I should do, you know? So I just felt like I needed to get this done and off, and next time I play, I'll just think about what to do. So in this not bedroom, bathroom, I put in a um, laundry machine, a washer and dryer combo because I did want to have laundry. I do want to make this hard on myself, yes. And I didn't think about a laundry room before, so that's why it's just crammed into this like main like bathroom. I did want to use this light, but I kind of want to build a laundry mat also in somewhere in my save. By the way, I really love this bedroom. I don't know, I just love the way it turned out. It just looks so good, like the green, and I think I have some orange mixed in there. I'm just trying out some lights that I found. Yeah, there's this like orangey, a bit more orangey. No, not orangey actually. It's like olive toned, like wood, maybe some orange, and then the green bed sheets. I don't know. It just looks so good. I really like this bedroom. I kind of slayed with that. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of slayed, even though it's like not cluttered at all. I just put some stuff here and there that I found for a guest bedroom. I also wanted to do a painting. Hey, stop. No. Don't scratch that. Please. Stop scratching that. My cat is scratching like this fabric basket I had here next to me. Stop. Please. So yeah. Oh, that was the upstairs, by the way. And I'm just doing some finishing touches, last minute. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will make a part 2, and leave me some feedback. I really want to hear what you guys have to say, and I'll see you in the next one.